Hello and welcome to Farm Matters. In this tutorial we will be looking at adding a cattle pelvic measurement. The first question to ask is, what is a cattle pelvic measurement? Well, a pelvic measurement can be taken to help identify which heifers are less likely to experience calving difficulties and are therefore more suitable for breeding. Larger pelvic areas are generally associated with a lower risk of a calving difficulty. Measurements are typically taken 30 to 60 days before bulling when heifers are approximately 13 months old. If I begin by choosing the Cattle tab at the top of the screen and then On Farm and Events, this will take me to my current grid of animals. If I use the filter row to search for heifers, we can see all the heifers have now been brought up into the grid. I'm going to use the bottom three heifers here. So if we select the animals, right click, choose measurements, and then add pelvic measurements, you can see this brings us to the screen where we can start adding all the details. You'll notice the cog in the bottom left hand corner. This is for the settings. And this is where you can alter the settings to your own personal requirements. And as you can see, on the right hand side, you have the little blue information. If we hover over it, this will give us the information for each criteria. If you're happy, you can then click OK. And then we can continue on adding the information in. So we can start by adding the date the measurement took place. And then we can click Next. As you can see, we are then taken to the mini grid. If you wish to add more animals into the event, you can do this in several ways. You can do it by using an EID reader, a CSV file, or a batch, and you can do this by using the buttons here. You can also add animals manually to the grid by using the green plus sign here. We can now begin to add some values in the width and height column. So we'll add some information in. Now, as you can see, the middle animal has failed as it has come up red, which means that it hasn't passed the criteria that we earlier set in the settings. As you can see, the standardisation column, and what this means is the measured pelvic area to account for differences in age at the time of the measurement, allowing heifers of different ages to be compared fairly. We can then click Next, and then if I'm happy with everything, I can then choose Finish. To edit or remove a measurement, simply choose one animal, right click, and then go to Measurements, and then View Edit Measurements, and this will bring up the information that we typed in earlier. As you can see in the top right hand corner, we have the eraser. If we click the eraser, confirm that we would like to clear the pelvic measurement, and then click Save, the measurement has then been removed. Hopefully, some of the things that you've watched will help you maximize your use of the software. Thank you for taking the time to watch this tutorial. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and click the subscribe button below.